quarterback. He got his reps in a week ago, over 400 yards through the air. It's the Cowboys and the Commanders, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 24.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome. Here comes the Commanders' offense back onto the field. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season. On first down, it's Smith. Forced out to his left. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4, and it was the Commanders who picked up the road victory, so they'll be fighting for the season sweep in this one. Escaping the... And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Micah Parsons, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles.
The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. And, Charles, what a battle this is within the division because these guys, they've got the lead, but not by much. On the other side of the field, they're knocking on the door and trying to equal them in the wins category.
And I love that second part that you're talking about, equaling them in the wins category, because if somehow you get down to the end of the year and they're tied in record, head-to-head's always the first tiebreaker. So the winner of this game, they'll have it.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Steps away to his left. And some room to run now. And Smith able to move the chains before sliding down. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. Smith now to throw. On the move to his left. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. 2nd and 6. From the 50, it's Smith. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Micah Parsons. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Not many boos just yet.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown 1 interception. He wants to bounce that off with at least 1 touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Steps away. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up.
from the red zone now. Smith staying on his feet. Flushed out right. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Their mobile, agile quarterback. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Commanders have taken the lead.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the...
And Washington going to come back out here to take over offensively. Smith on first down. And he will find his man on the outside. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll buy some time right. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one good for 37 yards. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, Smith. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. 3rd and long, it's Smith. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. And now we're going to get a... So out comes Washington's offense to take over. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. That one unable to develop. Never got going. A loss of a couple. And it's 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Smith. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. On 1st and 10, Smith. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Smith an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Commanders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Sheds off the tackle. Still going. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. So we have reached halftime. Well, we'll move. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
being chased out left. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on. Out of the gun, Smith. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off.
The Commanders' offense returning to the field. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. From his goal line here, Smith. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Smith. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. And they'll get him down here at the 23. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play. Back now at FedEx Field. Knotted up here at 10. That's our score as we begin quarter number 4. Here's Smith. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
And Smith's throw complete to Dotson. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Now a 2nd and 2. They'll fake it. Now Smith keeps himself upright. Dancing to his left. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year.
No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Smith. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. Now Washington, trailing 17-10. Less than... Smith to throw. And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Here's Smith. He's got McLaurin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Smith's going to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their defense that really made the statement.
Stand up. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays.